Hello to you, and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Are you ready to test your knowledge in the quest to win a virtual million in euros? All you have to do is answer 15 questions correctly, and the prize could be yours. So, if you're ready, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yep, back to my Eidos Edition PS1 game. It's been over a month since I've done this game,
Thanks a
so let's see how rusty I am, really.
Please tell me how
Because last time I did this was shortly after Tom and J.L. Fish YT's so the 40th season of the 40th series, I should say, of Millionaires. So Tom played this game actually. So
you are 15 questions away from the million. Are you ready to go? Have a look at this for 100 euros.
All right. All right, first question. Who put the title of this writing novel, Paddy Courtney, hum hum hum, he he, ha ha ha, ho ho ho, hey Paddy Courtney, ha ha ha.
Good start. You have 100 euros. Easy enough so far. Here's question 2. It's worth 200 euros.
Okay. Name the Mel Gibson movie. Brave Leg, Brave Arm, Brave Nose, Braveheart. That'd be Braveheart.
You think it's D. It sure is. You have 200 euros. Now, moving on, here's one for 300 euros.
Okay. Which of the following is not a citrus fruit? Banana, lime, lemon, orange. That'd be banana.
You think it's A. Doing fine. 300 euros.
Yeah, I think just only 18 games away from past the third issue games being the most prolific I've done on my channel.
Well,
I have a funny thing set if I had to have happen. So. In 2000, Sonia Sullivan won Ireland's only Olympic medal for running, singing, walking, dancing. That'd be running.
You think it's A. You bet it is. 500 euros to you. You still have all 3 lifelines left. You have 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. You have reached the first stage where you will get to keep what you win. For 1,000 euros, take a crack at this one. Here it is.
Okay. Lightning occurs when what builds up inside a cloud? Snow, rain, electrical charge, thunder. That'd be electrical charge.
You think it's C. No doubts? Congratulations. Whatever happens, you've won at least 1,000 euros. You have 1,000 euros. You keep that. Here's the next question for 2,000 euros. You have nothing to lose. Give it a whirl.
Alright, for 2,000, so. Letter terminating a person's relationship is given which name? Dear Joe, Dear John, Dear Jim, Dear Jack. That'd be a Dear John letter, which is Dear John Doe, I believe, is the full thing. Of course, that's from a female's perspective. From a male's perspective, it would be Dear Jane, as in Dear Jane Roe. So.
From now on, the amount of money starts to rise pretty steeply. You are now just 9 questions away from the 1 million mark, but if you get this wrong, you could lose 1,000 euros. Take a look at this for 4,000 euros.
Alright, 4,000, so. What being is traditionally used in the Greek dish moussaka? Pork, beef, chicken, lamb. That'd be lamb.
You think it's D. The money is mounting up. You have 4,000 euros. Get the next one, and you will be 7 questions away from €1 million. So keep your head. The best of luck. Here it comes for €8,000.
Okay. Halfway point this attempt. Billy Carson is famous in which sport? Snooker, soccer, horse racing, darts. That'd be horse racing.
You think it's C. You had €4,000. You now have €8,000. Have a look at question 9. Get this one wrong, you lose €7,000. Get it right, you'll be worth 16,000.
Alright, 16,000. On which date does Bloomsday fall? 16th of July, 16th of June, 12th of June, 12th of July. That'd be the 16th of June to commemorate Ulysses by James Joyce.
B. Well done. You've just won €16,000.
Okay.
Remember, you still have all 3 lifelines left. Okay, get ready for the next one. You have €16,000, 6 questions from the 1 million prize. The next answer could get you €32,000, and our guarantee that that is the least that you will leave the game with. Get ready to play. Here it is.
A sumo wrestling term is often called a bisho, bolsho, busho, basho. That'd be basho.
You think it's D. That question was worth €32,000. And so are you. It's the right answer. That was brilliant. I'm writing you out a check for at least €32,000, but I would much rather write you out one for at least €64,000. Have a look at this. You have nothing to lose. Try it.
64,000. Who wrote the children's stories about a car named Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Enid Blyton, Ian Fleming, Roald Dahl, Elizabeth Barrett. That'd be Bond as well, Ian Fleming.
You think it's B. Well, you knew that you had nothing to lose by answering this question, and you didn't have. But you're now worth €64,000. Now, this is serious money. You are on €64,000. This question is worth $125,000. Remember, in this game, if you keep your head, you keep the money. Lose your head, you lose the money. Relax, concentrate. For €125,000, here is the question.
Alright, for 125. A lamasery is which of the following? A lava lamp, a sworn enemy, a monastery, an exotic zoo. That'd be a monastery.
You think it's C. So far, you had a cracking game, but the crack still goes on. You have just won €125,000. You have 125,000 euros. We are Delira and Exira for you. You now have question 13. It's worth €250,000 euros. You don't have to play it. You can take the money and run, but it doesn't cost a cent to look at it. Here it is.
A boomsling is a type of boomerang, bear, cat, snake. That'd be a snake.
You think it's D. Well, you could have walked away with 125,000 euros, but you chose not to. Which is just as well, considering you've just won 250,000 euros. You are now just 2 questions away from 1 million euros. Whatever happens, you have done remarkably well. You have 250,000. You now have the chance to play for $500,000. Look at the question, reason it through, decide whether or not you want to play. Remember, get this wrong, you will go right back to 32,000 euros. So, take your time.
All right.
Here is the question.
$500,000. A wanderer is a type of tree, fish, monkey, bird. That'd be a monkey.
You think it's C. They say that fortune favors the brave, but whoever said that probably wasn't playing for $500,000, and you are. Nevertheless, it's true on this occasion. You've just won 500,000 euros.
As for this one, because it's 1 to 15 odds, I'll say there's only test, which would be seed viability.
You have 500,000 euros. Congratulations on a very fine game. We are Exira and delighted that you have earned the chance to play for the sum of 1 million euros. You have a check for $500,000. It is there if you want to take it. But here is the final question, the one that could make you a millionaire. It'll cost you nothing to look at it, but remember, if you get it wrong, you will go all the way back to 32,000 euros. It is your call. Here it is. We wish you the very best of luck.
All right, for €1,000,000. So, I said my prediction for is going to be there's one which would be a seed viability. Which of these is not associated with the Crimean War? Raglan sleeve, balaclava helmet, cardigan, Wellington boot. That'd be the Wellington boot.
You think it's D. You have played a great game. You kept your nerve, you kept going against the odds, and you kept the answers coming no matter how hard it got. You are truly a marvelous competitor. So now you get to keep 1 million euros. Congratulations to you. You are the worthy winner of the million. The biggest prize on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Got card game number 371 for this game. The magic number now is 17. 17 games to go before the Deluxe Edition officially overtakes the 3rd edition PC game as the most prolific. That being said, thanks for watching.